Caleb Craig, the Upper Toys 1-2, here to bring you a review, this time on the Book of Life Legacy Collection Manolo. Man, I think I said his name right. He was awesome in a movie. It's one of those animated movies you're like, I'll watch it and see how it goes, and it actually was really good and took you to a different world. I loved it, and the design of all the characters, I thought it was awesome. So here you can say it says the Book of Life has the window box look to it. Here it has him kind of looking cocky, which he kind of wasn't for real in the movie. Now let's look at the rest of the box, and then we look at the figure. On this side it says Book of Life, and there it has the same picture, and it says Manolo with the green background, Legacy Collection. On the other side you really have nothing. It just says Legacy Collection at the bottom. On the back it says Legacy Collection, the Book of Life, and there it shows Manolo. It's showing Maria. I still gotta get her. And Ixabalba. I don't know if I want him yet. Hey! On the top you can see it says Book of Life and gets his number 1, and that's a quick look at the box. Now let's look at the actual figure. Okay, and here he is out of the box. Almost forgot you do get this artwork here that you can set as a background. Does look very cool. You can even see him in the background there with this guitar. Very awesome, which I'll talk about the accessories in a minute. And it can stand, and that's easier to get to stand than him. It's very hard to get this guy to stand. And I can't move one of the arms, which I'll show you that too. But now let's look at the accessories. First thing he comes with is this guitar. Looks very cool. You can see they put a lot of definition on there. Looks very nice. See here the skull they did with the red eyes. The lines for the strings for the guitar are a little bit scratched up, but they still don't look that bad. I like these yellow squares that are all throughout here. The design here in the silver looks very nice. The detail they put in this is so good. Maybe a little bit more up here at the top, and on the side it does look good. Why is this gold and the rest are silver? Don't know, but it does look good. On the back there's no design at all. And he does come with these two swords, which have absolutely no paint on them for real. Just they're both pink or whatever color, like burgundy or whatever you want to call it. This could have been at least painted silver, like the guitar. What I think is really cool, you do get this stand. The stand does look cool, but as you can see here, the pegs underneath his feet are supposed to be circles. And if you look at the actual figure, it's like octagon, so I can't really get it to fit inside his stand because I couldn't get him to stand at first until I tilted the feet like one in front of the other for him to stand, and he has to be leaned at the right angle, but that's just weird. The face sculpt does look like it did on the movie. See, with this hair they didn't do a bad job. There's a hole there on the side, but it looks pretty cool to me. Looks very good. Like they stuck a G in there for the ear. You see here really close that the eyes are very nice. They came out very good, and he has that smirk right there. And the eyebrows are kind of squinted, kind of like how it was exactly like that in the movie. All the paint they did on this figure looks awesome. You can tell from the stars and the gold here, like on the shoulder pads, that it looks really, really good. It's amazing. All the crossbones, the skulls, the hearts, the clouds, the pink stars, the gold stars, all these little lines and stuff here. They did an awesome job on the paint. I'm not gonna lie, it's just a very appealing figure. Probably one of the reasons I had to get it. And here on the inside of the arms, you can tell that they have those lines, pink lines. Like they didn't shortcut on the paint anywhere that I'm seeing on the figure. And here you can tell it got some little gold circles here around the legs, and it's pink on the inside there too with the hearts. I don't know what these are like right here, but they look really cool to me. And I guess those are supposed to be the socks, and it's very, very flat feet. Hands are the same color as the face, and as you can see, there's no real articulation in the hands. They just made them so they can hold the sword, which I'm going to do in a little while. Here, the detail they put on these lines here on the side, and you can see more clouds and more stars and more of the skulls. I wonder if it's random on each figure, if they all look exactly the same with the designs. There are no shortcuts on the back either. As you can tell, I think they did an awesome job with the ponytail for him. How it's wrapped. You can see where I guess the paint was kind of splotched on there around the back of the aftershave or the back of his face or neck. Here you can tell that his head is really skinny. There's some water there. There's just water. And here you can tell, I'll tell you why I did that in a minute. There's some more water. But the clouds just look awesome. The design of him, everything on it is very phenomenal. Like, you don't really get to see that many figures that have this much paint art in them. The art is actually the best part of them. As you can see here with the swords, this is the best I could get them to hold them. So they do look like they're loose the whole time. And no, he can't really grip the guitar, and he can't like really hold it to the side because it'll be too much weight and it'll fall over from the small legs. And he can't like grip it with both hands for real because his arm cannot bend like far enough over here for him to reach it, and it easily falls out of the finger. So that's very frustrating. Look at this bullcrap. Whenever you do get his feet on the stand, it just falls over like that. So the stand is no help, and you can barely even get the stand with the weird that little octagon shape into this circle. This is so annoying. His fingers are kind of retarded, so that's the best I could get them to grip the guitar, and this is the best I could get for him to hold it. So it really is lacking here as far as holding the accessories, and even the actual base that comes with it doesn't even fit the figure. So someone needs to put the quality control in check for these. Probably people that didn't have that much experience, because you know, this line is kind of new, I guess, but they could have did better than that. All right, now I'm going to show you the weird articulation and why I had water on the figure. So the feet can move like this. What is that? That is so weird. Move like that. Of course, no type of pivot. You can't twist here. They can bend. I'm not going to lie. I know it's very hard for this figure because it was small legs. So I know it's hard for them to come up with it. Can't go out any. Can go back and forth. Can actually go out pretty far. You can't twist anything here at the waist. Makes sense because it will get loose. This arm can come all the way out, and it can bend here and here. So that's actually some pretty cool articulation, and it can come out that far. This arm I can't get to move at all, and if I keep trying to push it, then it's going to break off, and I can't go out with it or anything. I actually tried to put hot water here and there to loosen up the joints. It did absolutely nothing for it, and it does still bend here. Now, as far as the fingers are retarded. They can't really grip like anything, but you can twist here at the wrist. So you can twist on both sides. So basically this arm has all the articulation and can move around, and this arm can't. I don't even know what to think about the head because I can't really move the head. I'm scared to break it. The head will not move. It won't look up, won't look down, won't do anything. So overall, you know, I did love the movie. I give the movie 2 thumbs up, but the actual figure is kind of weird. It's awkward. It's hard to get it to stand and to do stuff, but it does look very nice. So if you, I guess you have a lot of time to waste and you want to have it where he's holding the guitar, have the guitar where it's like barely like rested on his hand here, and then easily try to get him to stand, which he can't stand with the stand because the stand doesn't really fit his feet, and also it doesn't the holes are different, so circles and octagons on the bottom of his feet. Yeah, but this has been my review. I hope you guys enjoyed it, or you know, whatever you think about it. I don't know what to think about it. Like, it looks so good, but it's kind of hard to get it to stand. The accessories don't really work for it, but it does look exactly like how the guy looked in the movie. But this has been a review by Killer Crick Deadpool Toys with 2. I'll see y'all in future videos. Bye. Okay, and here, yeah.